Because honestly, kind of bad and
Grandstanding, baby.
we out here.
Welcome back to this Off Center. It's been a while, but the World Cup it's international break. You know what I'm saying? Soccer players do it. We do
They're
it.
in a break. We're in a break.
Yeah.
We'll see you in New Year's.
Yeah. We're trying to win a World Cup here. But anyways, speaking of World Cup, check out the new show we got here at Off Center with the Laces. Bam, bam.
For your food.
And also for your taste. For your food.
I don't know, that's another thing that in the world.
Yeah. We're working on it.
We're working on stuff.
Hey, we have a staff of 0 people.
You see the staff. You think we're functional.
we out here, bro. But dude, what's it called? So we were talking a little bit lately about cultures.
Oh yeah. So
Which you brought something up, which I think
this is like this since last night when I was at work has been plaguing my mind. It was just because for different styles of music in Hispanic, for different Hispanic music types, there's different dances for it. Bachata, merengue, fucking salsa, whatever the fuck.
You can name
any of them. There's different specific dances you do
like
for
tango and then all that shit.
What other culture does it?
Like you're trying to say, like, is there like does China have like traditional Chinese music and then like
ways of dancing to different types of music?
So it's about
but
the dance,
in
not
their
the genre.
culture, but in their culture. Because I'm not gonna say rap because I don't know if rap's specific to. I mean,
can you dance rap? That's a good question. Can you dance rap? Please let me know in the comments.
Shoulder lean.
Lean back. Yeah.
Lean with it, rap with it.
Dude. Oh my gosh, that is because there is no rap dance.
There's been dances for rap, but there's no rap dance.
Down.
I mean, unless you count the left, right, the side to side.
But so you're talking. So okay.
But I'm like for different cultures and different types of music in that culture. Is there specific dances for that?
I would say the closest thing is Europeans, because I'm not going to say white folks, because white folks is too broad of a net. I think Europeans, like in that area of like where they kind of like started shit in that area. Like they have waltz. They have,
your ass is trying to teeter so hard.
The monkeys from Caucasus. The Caucasus monkeys. But no, because they have waltz, they have ballads. Those are dances. They have what's the fucking
ballads?
Yeah, like a ballad. Like a ballad is like a waltz is like. Wait, never mind. I'm fucking genres. See, I'm fucking up music genres with dances.
Because I'm just like ballet is a thing.
Okay, good example.
But
ballet,
is that
ballet?
specific
Okay, ballet
to a
is
music?
But that's European, right?
But is it Pacific Islander to a music? Specific to a music. Because I'm just if you're gonna say it's to fucking what's it called what's that fucking
because
bachata
is not just not just like Mexican music. It's like
it's Hispanic music. I wouldn't say just Mexican.
Like Latin America.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to exactly. I don't mind like grouping people up. That's what we do in this country. It's like,
build up, wow.
But what I'm saying is like for like but there's specific rhythms and sounds to the music that has dancing. Because I'm just like, what music would you put to ballet? You would put fucking what, classical? What would you put? Then you're telling me that a waltz wouldn't be classical? Ooh, see?
I'm gonna give you know what? 10 points Gryffindor.
I'm actually a Slytherin, bitch.
Really?
I did the damn thing. You know what? I've embraced Harry Potter.
Really?
I've embraced it. I said, you know what? Fuck you guys.
You know what?
I'm gonna figure out all my shit.
That's very brave of you. You're brave. But like speaking,
what's the fucking one that made the books? What's her name?
J.K. Rowling.
Just like her, I'm brave to say what was on my mind.
Damn. But whatchamacallit? You make a good point because ballet doesn't have a particular music. So the only one I would say is waltz because a waltz is also like a dance and a genre.
I feel like a waltz would because maybe you can because classical and a waltz
it's two different things.
It's too different because you need like a waltz is like a 1 2 3 1 2 3, and like you wouldn't. I don't know if you would put that in like ballet. Like
No.
I think ballet could be like almost interpretive.
But then again, I don't know anything past Hispanic. Like I don't even know if like Indian people have like their own like bachata. Not even like bachata, but like their own like. Because would you say?
Because I know they have their specific ways of dancing.
Caribbeans have that because they have like dance hall, like in reggae. That's specifically like
they have. See, now you're saying music.
See now,
but what I'm saying is like, what's the dance to the music? That's specific to the dance and not going to be put in anything else. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, is it only Hispanics that are like over here actually making good dances to music that's specific?
So whites aren't the superior race. Hispanics are.
When it comes to actually like putting shit together, we lock that shit down.
For real.
We're like, you gonna dance this to this.
But
and there's nothing else.
But I feel like white people have hints of like that a little bit. Like American culture kind of has that. Like you said, there's dance to anything, I guess, in American culture. Because American culture, there's no really like an American dance unless you do the hokey pokey, right? Like or like
I don't even
like
know.
right? The square dancing, that's white as fuck.
We have that shit too. What's the
Don't break my heart.
No corte más mi pobre corazón. We made that shit way better too. Bro, we made that shit faster and with a better beat.
I've never seen a bunch of tias move faster than that motherfucker. You know, because it goes faster.
Yo ass said you broke a hip.
Damn,
You didn't come to my birthday party because of it. Look at you now.
Oh, bro, that's fucking crazy. That's a good question. Let us know. What other races have like bachata or like not even bachata, like dances?
What are you saying?
I don't know. What are you saying?
You're saying bachata. What's bachata?
Bachata.
What's that?
What isn't that a dance?
Bachata.
Isn't bachata?
Bachata.
I thought it was bachata.
I thought it was bachata, not banchata.
Banchata.
It's not bankai chata.
No, but it's not bachata. I can find sounds to my words too, motherfucker. You can't just be like, this is my statement, and I'm gonna add a fucking sound effect.
You're over here saying bankai and then bachata together.
No, I'm saying banchata is banchata or is it bachata?
Ta 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 ta. No, bachata.
Is bachata?
I don't know if you're.
I'm Argentinian,
Pardon
dog.
me. Okay.
Am I fucking with you right now? I don't know.
I don't know if you're fucking with me in the sense of like you don't do you hear the difference?
I don't know. This is Capri Sun hidden, dog.
This Capri is delicious.
This Capri Sun is hitting me different, bro. No, how are you saying it? Like,
Bachata.
Here, hold on. Say it again.
Bachata.
Bachata.
Yeah, that sounds better. That sounds.
It's because
how
I'm
I would say
Argentinian.
it.
I'm Argentinian.
But you're saying
we say it different.
banchata.
I'm Argentinian, so banchata. Or is it bachata? Now I'm sounding like chicken ciabatta. I'm sounding close to that fucking range. All I know is, what do y'all think? But speaking of what's it called, shots, bro. Did you hear about the Megan Thee Stallion trial starting? With
I'm
Tory
not
Lanez?
putting a bunch of energy in that. Like I'm not looking at it. I've seen like tweets here and there, but I know that he brought his kid this last part.
Yeah, but you know what? Before I came here, I saw like the latest tweet is that apparently her start witness is
his start witness.
No, I think his start witness. Some bitch named Kelsey. With all due respect, Kelsey. Apparently, she's saying that her previous testimony that she filed in the police report is false. So it's like
against what was the argument that she was saying though?
Because they're blaming him. Apparently, this is what I know, basic. Because I'm not really a fucking Stallion fan. I'm just curious because like you know what I'm curious about. This is not like obviously she got shot in the foot, which is fucking mad crazy.
She got shot in the foot?
Yeah, I think
I really don't know anything about what happened.
Grazed.
Like this is the thing. Like she got a light mark,
bro. Hey, she got shot.
She can say that she got like. She can call it.
I like how I went from, bro, she got shot. Actually, grazed. Actually, she just tripped. It just keeps going down.
She can call herself 50 Cent.
But what was crazy is that this motherfucker was free the whole time. Like, I saw him on Aiden Ross. And I mean, I
Yeah,
don't watch
he
Aiden
never
Ross.
he never
He never
I,
went to
I know
jail.
that he had like
He just
but
was on bail or some shit.
But he was on like he can't fuck up kind of thing, and then he'll go to jail. Wasn't it like that? Again, I don't know
This
shit.
is what I'm saying, because that's why I was like, that's why I'm kind of not following it, but kind of like intrigued by it, because part of me is like weirded out that this motherfucker is not only like he was free the whole time, but like I forgot that happened until like it popped up again. I was like, oh yeah, this motherfucker shot. I mean, allegedly shot her, and then I'm just like, what kind of? Because then I was like kind of following it, and then like apparently this chick said like she's retracting her statement. He's like, there wasn't a gun. He wasn't holding a gun. Like someone else was holding a gun. So I'm like, what kind of like Simpsons Who Shot Mr. Burns bullshit is this?
What kind of Knives Out movie are we in?
Yeah, I was like, who the fuck? What kind of?
It wasn't the
bullet?
gun in the laboratory.
I'm like, dude,
And it was Tory Lanez.
part of me is like, so like, because if you think about this, right? If you're thinking the court system, if that shit falls, like that dude could just walk free and be like, well, the evidence is not here. Like we just know that she got shot. Like we don't know who shot her. But you're like, bro, what the fuck is going on with this? But that's something that was like, bro, I'm kind of surprised. Like, and this is another topic that I'm kind of like, a lot of hip hop and rappers get away with a lot of shit, dude. I'm talking about like a lot of like.
You want to know who gets away with a lot of shit? The highest powers in. They're called something in Korea. I wish Cho was here, like, because I think Cho knows about this. But like, they're the biggest fucking, like the people that pretty much make the economy for Korea. They're called something families there, and pretty much they have a certain name to them because they're pretty much like royalty in the sense of like they just make so much money.
They're kind of like oligarchs, kind of like the Russian oligarchs or the
so
Arabian
pretty much
princes.
like it's like Samsung's one of them because Samsung makes like a certain percentage amount, like the same amount that all of the medical economy or what medical does for this economy is the same amount that just Samsung does for their economy.
The percentage.
The percentage amount. I don't know exactly the amount, but like I remember like seeing that. Again, this is all from TikTok. This is where you get the real facts. I was like, but pretty much it was a Korean Airlines. Right. And she's almost like they're called like almost like duchesses and shit like that. Like this kind of like
they're kind of like royalty.
It's like they're
above the law. They kind of
they're not above the law, but they are because she pretty much didn't get served peanuts, so she made the plane turn around to go back.
Wait, whoa.
Yes, so, like this is the story, and then that's illegal. Like it's illegal to do
like
that.
And
it's legit.
So a commercial flight.
Yes. She made it turn around and go back because of some shit about peanuts.
I'm gonna call bullshit because
no.
I'm gonna call bullshit. You know why? Because if you're that rich, why are you taking a commercial flight?
Like no. She was probably first class or whatever.
False.
It was probably like first class or whatever. But like
fake news.
Didn't get the right peanuts.
I'm fucking conspiracy theory. I talk about ancient aliens and I'm the asshole.
Oh, I'm gonna get into another one. I was like, but pretty much she made it go around. She got arrested immediately, but nothing happened to her.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Like she got arrested immediately. Again, they run the airline. It was like they made them do that, but that's literally illegal to do. I was like, so they arrested her immediately, but nothing. Like I think they showed a picture on the TikTok where she like knew, like she had like a no give like no a fucks because she knows that nothing was gonna happen.
Dog, imagine that power.
I know.
Just imagine that.
That's crazy. Imagine. I was like, you make so much. You have buku money to not give a fuck about laws.
You know what? That's so. Because to me, it's like,
if you guys know, fucking put it in the comments because I know like it's an actual fucking thing. Like it's one of the things that like if you know, and like people just keep it under the radar because it's just the way of life.
I could definitely see it because obviously I
was like, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Yeah, dude, the Illuminati is confirmed. They're Korean. No, but
you do this and then in between it says BTS.
It's like this. You look, it's like a little version of this.
It's just dynamite.
Hey, bro, this turn it in a triangle.
Do it like this. Put your hands under it.
In the triangle, dude. Bro, by the way, I was coming here. You know, I forgot to tell you. Did you ever try those chicken sandwiches from Wingstop? Did you remember? I think
They were ass.
Exactly.
They're ass as fuck. You can get them in any one of their flavors. Yeah. I decided to get one in the original hot and one garlic parm.
Oh, really?
God did not love my stomach that day.
Oh, no.
He said, I'm going to test you tonight, boy.
Because I was walking in and I saw like a Wingstop cup and I was like, ooh. And then part of me's like, oh, because the last time I had
Wait,
Wingstop,
in the front of my house?
Yeah, it was just on the floor.
Who the fuck had Wingstop?
No, I don't fucking know, dog.
That's in my property.
That's what I was asking you.
Without offering me some wings.
But what's it called? To me, it's like I tried it. I think the last time I ate it, I tried the lemon pepper one. And there's just
too much
dry.
It was dry, and then they put too much of their sauce.
It's just
because with that lemon pepper too much on it, like your ass was like,
yeah, I was like,
you were tired.
I thought it was a Sour Patch Kid. But to me, it's like, now I'm kind of low key craving it. Speaking about it, but at the same time, it's like
that must be because of the Capri Sun.
The Capri Sun, this Capri Sun ate it right now, right? No, but what's it called? I remember who was it? It was an old friend of ours that tried the Atomic Wing Challenge. Do you remember that? Went to that one.
We went to the Zest Fest.
Zest Fest, which
God bless the days.
Oh man, because I was thinking
the simple times.
Because part of me was like kind of reminiscing, and a little bit is like, do I have those?
Your ass Robin Big theme song. People tell you my best friend.
No. Part of me was like contemplating, like in today, like if. Could I take?
I can't.
That's what I'm saying.
I know I can.
I'm not even talking about like spirit wise. I'm talking about like physically. Like,
I know.
I feel like if I do it, I'm probably gonna take out like.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so this is kind of a sneak peek to like the next fucking for your taste we're gonna do.
Yeah,
it's that wing. We're gonna try that chicken spot.
Yeah.
And they have hot ass chicken.
Were you gonna try it?
I was thinking of getting one.
And
too. Then we do kind of like a rock, paper, scissors to see who decides.
Oh, I like that idea.
You like it?
Yeah. God, I don't want to
I'm not going to lie. That's why I wanted. I wanted to show so bad. Don't get me wrong. We're going to have fucking milk on deck.
Oh, no, of course. No,
ice cream, too.
I was going to say, please, ice cream.
I was like, because.
Hey, you know what? Ketchup. Surprisingly, tomato or like
tomato based. Yeah,
it helps. I was like, damn, I didn't fucking know that. So tomato.
I don't think it's really gonna do much.
Oh no.
Because that bitch is too much.
No.
But like, I don't know if you have to sign some shit. Kind of.
You're gonna have to sign some shit.
So I'm just like, I'm like,
because to me it's like,
I'm like, bro, and I'm not gonna even lie. Whoever fucking has to take the bite, I'm not expecting a big bite.
I'm not expecting even to finish the strip. Like that's
no. Not even like.
Hey,
finish the strip.
Hey,
God,
I get it. Kids are starving in Africa. They wouldn't eat this shit.
They're like, I'll take it too. I want to see them.
No, like that's like,
but
not even enjoyable hot.
But going back to like Zestfest, he joined the competition. He didn't win, but he still gets the wings afterwards. You get to keep and then this is how broke we were.
Yeah.
That we were just like,
man,
bro, we were dying, dude, and we could not afford milk.
Hey, oh, dude, no. I was throwing up.
And you know what pissed me off? What? We went to the fucking restroom to go get some like douse our shit with like water, and the water was hot too, bro.
Oh, bro, yeah.
I was like, what kind of sadistic bullshit?
Because if I don't know the closest thing, if you really want to try what like we're talking about, if you've never had like spicy, have one of those like one chip challenge things. That's kind of like the pain. Because I've seen some of those like where
I think the one chip is way hotter than
it's way hotter, but like you get that same like experience. Oh shit, like I need to get this out of my tongue because that one shit was like it was burning. It was like pulsing on my tongue. I remember I think one time because we didn't only just go to that fest once. We went like twice or three times, some shit like that. But I remember the second time we tried this hot sauce, right? And when I tried
that fucked me up.
That fucked me up too.
And this is where we had a little bit of money, so we had this. Our old homeboy had a fucking backpack that was a fucking cooler, so we had a thing of milk in it.
Yeah,
this is still the funniest shit to me because y'all dumbasses gave me the backpack, and y'all made me try it first, and then I ran because it hit me different.
Because I see. The way they gave it to you was like a little drop it in this little tiny plastic spoon, kind of like if you were to go to the ice cream shop and you want like,
you were like,
strawberry.
That's good.
But I fucked up because like I was like, okay, I kind of this is why I'm so stupid. I should have just like licked it. But my dumb ass is like, oh, I'm gonna get.
I took that bitch.
Oh,
in,
really?
Bro. Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna be strategic about it, and I'm gonna put it in the middle of my tongue, and then scoop it down, so like my whole palate gets.
Yes.
And my dumb ass missed and got the roof of my mouth. Dog! I don't know if you know like fucking anatomy, but like the roof of your mouth is really close to your nostrils, dude. And I couldn't breathe from my nose. I was like. Dude, I was like, I need milk, bro. Because I was trying to force myself to squirt milk out of my nose to get
Bro,
it
was the funniest shit
God.
because y'all ended up buying milk, which like the milk was like $3 for like high like fucking school type of like
public school
carton of milks.
Yeah,
I was like these hustlers for
yeah.
a carton of milk.
They fucking knew that.
Yeah,
they fucking.
So, bro, literally, I remember because I couldn't fucking breathe, and then I felt like I was gonna yak, so. I looped around to like where the food place was, and then like right before it, there was a door and there was a trash can, and I yacked. And then you guys somehow like we all migrated to this one trash can because we all did too, and we're drinking milk. And then the milk didn't help because then like we're getting like a lot of fucking milk in us.
Yeah.
So then we were yakking up milk.
It was not fun. I mean, I still know to this day some people that are like very adventurous with heat like that.
Like,
I don't think I can. That's what I was like thinking about. I was like, I don't think I can do that for like fun.
No,
like for the bit and for entertainment purposes, I would do it because I'm a team player.
Yeah, for the bit, yeah.
But I wouldn't go because there was a point in time. If I'm being honest, I loved spicy food.
Same.
Like,
all I would eat.
Dude, when I worked at a Thai restaurant, that was my favorite time of eating spicy food. Especially, I would get pineapple fried rice, or I would get like a curry and then get some of that rot. That chili oil where it looks like fucking blood.
Black.
Oh, and I would just like, and then like, I wouldn't even taste the spices. My tongue would burn and I just loved it.
You were like, I can breathe.
Yeah. Okay, but then I don't know what happened. I guess like, you start getting
older. I ended up getting a fucking hernia. So I really can't do this.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So
I'm not going to lie. It's a best 2 out of 3. I'm not going to lie on that thing.
What do you mean?
The paper, scissors, rock.
2 out of 3. You ain't going to leave it a chance, just one?
We'll talk about it.
You pussy.
We'll talk about it. This is not decided. We haven't even filmed it.
Damn. Comment down below. Start forcing people to peer pressure.
But man.
No, dude, I can't do that. That's why I was like, fuck. I want, because they still offer the atomic, like, the flavor, which is so fucked.
But thinking about it then, it didn't hit me till like the 3rd wing when we were eating. Because they gave him a good amount, and we both had like 3 wings each, and like the thing about it, it almost felt like it was an after hit. And I felt like if you had like ice cream or something with it, it wouldn't affect you that crazy.
True, but no, that's a weird pleasure thing that people like. I mean, I like getting burned like candles, but goddamn, that's a whole different kind of spicy. Pause.
I just want to let everybody. I want to let everybody marinate on what you said. You wanted to graze by it. You wanted to say it and leave. And I said no.
Hey, John, back me up. Goddamn, choke back. Goddamn.
This is when you do the fucking SNL tap dance out. No, but. Going back to like the conspiracy shit I was talking about, when you think of Disney, what do you think?
You want me to really be real with you?
Yeah, go ahead.
When I think of Disney, number one, I think of like Walt Disney, like the whole conspiracy theory of him being frozen and Disney alive.
I'm so glad you brought that up.
Yeah, the whole also being like anti-Semitic. He fucking hated Jews apparently.
He hated all different other cultures.
I mean, he was Kanye before Kanye.
Yeah.
But people didn't care back then.
Kanye was a little too late.
Yeah, exactly. Kanye was born in the wrong era.
One made a really fun mouse, and one made some shoes.
Ironic, if Kanye was born in that era, he still would have been rough.
No, but so you brought the whole like Frozen and Ice thing.
Yeah.
So the conspiracy is that they made Frozen
out of his fucking ice.
It's like they made Frozen the movie. So when you Google Frozen, like Disney and Frozen, that doesn't come up anymore.
That's fucking genius.
So like now that
that's fucking genius.
That you do that,
that's fucking genius.
Now
dude,
that when
think about it.
Now that when you fucking Google fucking Disney and Frozen, that doesn't pop up. Because like back in the day, it was Walt's fucking head. Remember, like the like really good resolution of like this frozen head, which I'm just like, where the fuck are you finding this?
It's a picture, dog.
Like the picture's like really good.
It's a picture.
I was like, before waking, I'm just like, damn, dog, you had perfect lighting.
Rumor has it that a janitor took that before he disappeared.
Rumor has it was Hollywood.
Because you don't believe. Okay, because I know. I want to say Cho doesn't believe, but I feel like Cho believes in his conspiracy theories. Like he has particular ones he believes. Because
I don't know if I have particular ones.
I feel like everybody does subscribe to a conspiracy theory, but it doesn't fall in the realm of like anarchy, aliens, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's other conspiracies out there that are not tied into like world domination and like interstellar shit. So to me, it's like,
if I do, I can't think of anything.
You really don't think of any conspiracy like
out of the top of my
head.
head.
Do you think JFK was assassinated? Yes or no?
Yes.
Bro, what is wrong with you?
I was joking. Like, what do you mean?
No. Do you think the government killed JFK? Or do you think it was actually?
I haven't looked into it, left one or the other to give a
but
good
the party
opinion.
doesn't really like that. See,
like to
that's
me,
that's what I want to ask you.
I'm very okay with. Is like I'm very much of like keep it simple, stupid kind of thing.
Yeah. So does party not
like,
entertain that?
Why in the? I was like, I mean, I can see multiple reasons why one way and multiple reasons the other way. But I'm just like, if I just say, yeah, he probably got killed. Why? I don't know, but they happened.
Right, but like, does party not like? Does your brain not like get enticed by those things? Like good example.
I watch it and listen to it, but I'm not gonna go and be like, this is born like this is facts. It was like there was a golden fucking thing on the fucking pyramids.
There was a golden thing on the fucking pyramids, bro. It's on Google. No, but
it's a drawing.
But it's a drawing. AI made it. It's trendy. But no, because to me, there's some conspiracy theories, or at least what you would call conspiracy theories, that like at the end of the day did become like an actual thing. Like there was for a time period, like you know what MK Ultra is, like with the whole CIA like trying LSD on people so they
control that was
their
true.
brains. That's true.
Yeah,
and you know how they used to do that, right? They would just randomly
pick them. Yeah,
no, they would have CIA agents go to bars and drip LSD to random people.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's how they would do it. Like that.
Wasn't it some shit where like they were like the missing casing shit? They ended up finding out that like a lot of it was like the CIA doing it. I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't know. I'm not well versed in that, but I know MK Ultra.
I don't know if it was. Do you? I don't mind. You don't got to worry about me.
No, I love America, bro. America's great. I said that, please, with very
America.
It's a nice. No, but like stuff like that is like, to me to me obviously I have my fun conspiracies that I believe in, that I'm like, I hope to that they are true. Like one of my favorite ones is like the ancient alien one, right? That's my all-time favorite because I feel like that'd be super cool, but I know that realistically speaking, maybe
when I think of like that kind of thing, I'm just like, why back then, and why is there so little information, and then why haven't they done it now when would be easier for them to? If it was easy then, it would be easy now for them to go through then. Like,
what do you mean?
For aliens, if they were, in my head, I'm just like, if I'm the alien, I'm just like, I was like, either you gave up on this planet and you left,
right?
That could be one of the reasons,
right?
Or two, you came for a reason,
right?
And then and like apparently, from like what I've seen, is like you made society a lot better, like futuristic. And like,
I want to say futuristic.
There's some of them where like it's like there's futuristic. There's some of them where it's just like they just came or some shit like that. But I'm just like, if it was, what was the purpose? And then like why should I care? If you're not gonna come back though, right? Because I'm just like, if it does, what am I gonna do about it? If it doesn't, I don't care.
Because to me it's like, well, to me it's also like, maybe because I come from like a religious background, so to me it's like always the whole creation thing is always embedded in my DNA.
No. You like Predator. Like Alien.
No, because
and then you saw Prometheus.
And then I saw Alien Covenant. Dude, and you're not wrong. And you're not fucking wrong, dude. And you're 100% right. And you know what the thing is? I want that to be real, because I could see that being.
I
more
think that's
plausible.
your sci-fi mind taking over your logic mind.
No, but it's not because see how you said doesn't make sense. Why did they fuck with us and then not fuck with us and then like why are they fucking with us now? It's like to me in my head when you say
that
that
makes so much sense in like another part of our life right now.
I got it. I'm dead, bro.
Go ahead, keep it
Hopefully
going.
that retention rate of theirs catch that joke. It was a really
That was good.
That was fucking. I can't fucking deny. Anyways, where was I, bro?
You were talking about how they came and then they left.
Yeah. So what's it called? Because you gotta understand there was like an ice age and shit that happened with the Earth itself. Like you keep forgetting like Noah's Ark.
Shit changes. I get
Yeah,
it.
like Noah's Ark is a thing, right? There was a reset. Like you are aware of that, right? Like,
Was that an actual thing?
yes, that's
like Noah. This guy named Noah.
no, and there wasn't a fucking motherfucker with a boat called Noah. But like there was like
I'm like, hold on.
hold on, boy.
You're mixing two different books up right now.
Steve Carell.
You tell me there was a burning bush.
No.
You tell me that shit was real. It's like I thought we did that shit outside.
No, but there has been a giant, events that have changed the Earth. Shit that killed the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Shit,
Scientifically, there has been
Scientifically speaking, there has been cataclysmic events that have reset not
Rechanged
only
it.
civilization but the
and the
whole
structure of
ecosystem
like
of life. So that's where I could be like, that's the plot hole where like we don't know because we've kind of been reset. This is the longest time we've been without being reset. You know that, right?
Yes.
Like as a human species.
But I'm
that's
talking
why
about
it's-
like ancient Egypt.
like ancient
That
Egypt.
was before the dinosaur shit. So like what happened during the ancient Egypt time?
See, because like ancient, like the pyramids have water erosion, right? That means that there was
Yes.
water.
Yes.
So at some
Like
point,
everything like back then was way different than it. I know
yeah,
that.
Yeah. So that indicates that back then there was a lot of rain in Egypt. That means there was a rainforest. So Egypt used to look like Amazon.
Yes.
So that's where like whole thing is. But to people now, they're like, no, Egypt has always been this weird like.
Like Dune.
I'm not a scientist. I don't even know, bro. Aliens, Prometheus.
It's just my thing of just like we're so good at collecting data, but with
we're
this,
not good at collecting data.
or like we've been good at collecting a good amount of data. I'm not saying all data. We're not perfect in our shit. We still don't know what happened to fucking
Jenny DeVita. Did her plane fall down? Was it a conspiracy? Dude, you know there's a fucking show about that?
Yes.
Side note.
Yes.
Let's take Grizzle of aliens. You know that?
They're making
I thought
money
that bitch
off this.
died.
They made money off this lady's death.
Dude, like, apparently someone killed her, right?
I don't know.
That's a conspiracy we need to look into.
It's like ask Hispanics.
Yes, it's right. Because part of me's like, because I remember when she died, I don't know who the fuck Jenny DeVita is until she fucking died. Apparently she was like some hot shit. I mean,
I knew of her. 'Cause
Really?
My mom would listen to her.
oh really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
See, I'm not Mexican or
You're
Latin.
Hispanic.
I'm not Latin American, bro. I'm South American. We're a little bit different.
Isn't Salvador close to the south?
No, I think Salvador's an island.
Okay, you're doing this shit again. You're doing that. You're doing John shit again.
You're by the water. It's an island.
That's all of us. That's every place.
Hey, bro. Hey, you ain't bullshit. We're all island, baby. What was I saying? Jenny Rivera. Anyways, see, conspiracies. Where was I going with this? Sorry. Capri Sun.
I have no clue. But no,
Everything.
it's Cleopatra. We still don't know how she died.
Cleopatra?
Yeah, they don't know how she died. Like, they know of Cleopatra. What about her? They don't know about what happened to her son and all this other shit. Like, they don't know a lot about, like, how
That's what I'm saying.
she ended up dying and, like, what ended up happening to her son.
But then again, everything's going to be changed soon. Because I feel like. Because they're trying to. Did you hear about them trying to make a fucking. The government. Or no, not the government.
The clean
NASA
energy-
has given a contract to this one company. And they're now starting like schematics to build bases or like legit buildings in the moon. So
Oh,
like
really? Cool.
That's like the legit strategy now. Is
In
to
my head,
build
I'm just
shit
like,
in
I
the
feel like
moon.
space travel is gonna have to be a thing.
But do you think it's? I don't think space travel is gonna be as like we think it is.
It's not gonna be like we see it in the movies.
No, it's gonna be stressful, bro.
I think it's gonna be one very technical kind of shit.
You
And
think
at a
so?
certain point, humanity is gonna be very much I think it's gonna be a lot smarter and less social media wise as we are now. It's gonna have to be, because again, like it's not gonna happen in our lifetime. Maybe not our children's lifetime. The sun will die.
Well, that's gonna be like 230 million.
Whatever.
Years,
We don't know how long humanity is gonna last, and we know that this planet's already going to shit. And I was like, and just like the way we've been treating it. But I'm just like, I feel like what's gonna happen is just like, the more shit goes down, like with how Earth is, or like whatever the fuck happens, if like there's a cataclysmic shit that like ends up being like we're gonna get fucked. Right. It's like it's gonna make people know, like it's gonna kind of like switch people's brains of understanding that I'm just like, I was like, we're like this one, the planet's not finite. It's not gonna like last forever.
Right.
So I'm just like, it's gonna be like it's more of like, again, that I see it a little bit more with like people, because like they're teaching coding and shit. And like I feel like that's gonna be a lot more useful later on. And it's gonna be useful like in shit like that. And like just like, again, engineering is always gonna be a real big thing, because again, you're gonna need engineers always.
Right.
So I feel like those are the careers that are gonna be like for sure taking.
So you think things are gonna like die out a little bit for the,
I think it's still gonna be. It's not gonna be as, I guess, free. I was like, in the sense of just like how we can goof off and do whatever the fuck. Bro, you can be a YouTuber. You can literally make your life on entertainment. I feel like entertainment's still going to be a thing, just not as big as a priority, because maybe humanity's not going to be as stable. And not because of like human, like it's going to be a fault of human, but it's not going to be
environment.
It's going to be environment wise.
See, to me, I don't think it's that grim, guys. I feel I'm not saying global warming isn't real. I'm not saying that is not thing. I think this is the one big factor is obviously things are changing with like electric cars, which I don't think it's gonna be like that drastic soon. But like there are measures to kind of avoid that. But that's the one thing I can't really factor in, because like if they go to the moon, right? And this is just me.
Because the thing is,
because if they go to the moon, they're gonna probably want to. The first thing is, this is one thing I agree with my brothers. Capitalism is gonna thrive. So the first thing I see is gonna be like, welcome to your first destination, the moon. We can see the dark side, and then
I'm not saying
I feel like it's gonna
happen,
be exactly. It's gonna be like that, but people are gonna be so like enamored by that. That's gonna be the most. So I don't think I think we're gonna be too distracted to even like, have you seen the movie Don't Look Up?
Yes, I love that movie.
Exactly.
It was a good movie.
That was such a good movie.
So good.
Oh, dude. Now I understand. See, I was telling John the other day. Now I understand why y'all like movies. I get it now.
No, because you wouldn't like the movies I like most.
Okay, what's main one movie that I wouldn't like?
Marriage Story.
Actually, no, it's too much home. That's too personal. I lived the Marriage Story. Yeah. Bro, I was in the same room.
I say that. You remember that TikTok where you go, that's you.
Everything gets blurry. Dog, I would say my monologue was better than his. I was saying, please don't take my money.
Or fucking, you saw Her though, right?
No, not really, not fully.
I don't think it would.
I think you'd be surprised. I
don't think that you're not like into film.
You don't think I'm an intellectual?
I don't think you don't love the cinema. But like, I just think that like a lot of slow burn movies are probably not your thing.
Like name a slow burn movie.
It's hard to think
that I've watched that you could probably make
that you watch. I don't know.
just fucking toss them out.
Have you seen Mr. Nobody?
I've seen half of it. I fell asleep.
See?
But I fell asleep because, you know what I'm saying, the vibe was kind of sleepy.
Or you were just waiting from yesterday.
No, I had probably finished the Capri Sun. Hey, dog, if I finish the Capri Sun and you play that movie, they better fucking get me there immediately.
Oh, I remember we all had a few Capri Suns, and then yo ass, we watched Tusk, and you knocked the fuck out.
I was like, I'm sorry, bro.
That was the first movie that made me felt like I was gonna vomit.
Really?
Yeah, like the whole like when they showed like the full Tusk thing, I was like,
have you not seen Human Centipede?
No.
I think it's the same.
What's the
same
one that
genre.
was going around in our school?
The Serbian film.
Yeah,
That
I did
one,
not see that.
To this day, bro, I cannot unsee that. And then to this day, I think that. So a Serbian film. This is from my memory because I blocked it out vividly. But I
Open that Pandora's box. I was like,
why is it when I open Pandora's box it's fucking disturbed? Like, oh fuck! But so
you
like,
played too much guitar here.
so the main plot of this movie, from what I remember, is there's this very famous porn star. His family gets abducted or some shit, right? So for him to get his family back, he has to go back into porn, but it's very intense porn. Like it's like fucked up porn,
Like mutilation kind of shit.
Yeah, because I think there's and this is again there's this for all you tumblers, you might have maybe seen the gif where of like a dude like fucking a chick and then like chops her head off, and like there's just blood and he keeps fucking her. That's how intense this movie was. It was
I
like,
never saw that.
It was gory to that point. There's even one. Oh, dude, I didn't even. There's one point where like he like. Oh, you know what? I'm probably gonna say it, but I'll probably cut it out of the podcast if it's too intense. But if you want to hear the story, make sure you check it out on our audio. I'll release it.
Yeah, it'll be on audio.
So not on YouTube because YouTube's a little bit intense about it.
Yeah.
That's why I blocked it out because I remember because this is one of those movies where, again, this is like circa 2011.
Bro, we were
2011, 2012.
We were in high school. I know it was high school time.
So this, you know where this movie was at? You could have watched this movie in 2011, 2012 on YouTube.
Yeah.
All you had to type is a Serbian film, and all 1 hour and some change was on there. That's how we watched it.
This was the wild.
Yeah, this is when YouTube
this was
like
wild.
Yeah, this is YouTube where you could just type in lesbians like porn, and then you would sometimes
this is when like
lesbian porn.
You got into YouTube and you didn't know what the fuck to do. So, like I remember when I first got into when I first like would. I remember I like school laptop, and then like you're just like, what the fuck can you do? And I didn't really have the internet growing up. Mm-hmm. Like I remember I was like, I can go fucking to the Cartoon Network channel and play the games.
Oh, dude, yes,
like
man.
Or like the Disney, like those games,
fuck,
like Disney Channel or Nickelodeon. You can go and play those games. Other than that, I was just like, I don't know what the fuck to do on fucking the internet.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't know. But I remember I was like, oh, Google, like YouTube's a thing. You can watch videos on it. Mm-hmm. And I would go to YouTube and then I would just click on random videos. Like, this shit's whack. Like nowadays it's way fucking different than like it's so categorized to what the fuck, like the algorithm knows you so very well, which is really scary and good that like you can just like pinpoint what the fuck you want.
Yeah.
But like even like if you like sign out, like it's still easy to like click on something that's viewable. Not like how back in the day it was just random shit.
Yeah, back
it was
in the day,
unbelievably random shit.
Because back then, like, that's where you got some of the most random viral. Like again, that's where like Smosh, their first like when they sing Pokemon or Mortal Kombat. Yeah. Like that's what they got. It was just random videos because I remember watching those. I remember
it's less what it's now where it's strategized.
Exactly. Now it's strategized. Exactly. Now it's like they make you like something.
They make you fall into a formula, which is so interesting because I didn't even want to like tie into this, but it kind of does. I was like, so right now I'm watching like again, I think it's on Twitch right now. I was like, but Valkyrie and like her friend Katamina are doing this thing. It's like this Christmas giveaway shit where they're giving people like a brand new setup and like brand new shit, and like they're giving like gifts and shit away for like people, and like, but like you had to send like a video in,
right?
And everything looks so fucking the same. Like everybody's kind of like sending this almost same fucking, like there's no real difference in like a lot of the videos because like I feel like and like they're all pretty much saying the same thing that they want to. I don't want to dog them, but like they're all saying pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
Which kind of made me think of just like, what the fuck am I doing this for? And I'm just like, and then like I thought of like why we were doing this for, and we have our reasoning. I have my reasoning for what we're doing this for. Mm-hmm. But like that just kind of made me be like, it's so, people feel like this is so algorithm based that they don't know how to think freely.
That's what I'm saying. That's where like
it's so weird how like again, their streams, they'll have clips and they'll be funny clips. And like, don't get me wrong, a lot of them are like pretty interesting clips. And I'm just like, cool. I'm just like, but I've seen like so many like applicants that they've had, and I've seen it where it's almost all the like some of them have funny clips, some of them are really shy and like they're just starting, and you can tell.
Right.
It's like they're going through their trial basis. But I'm just like, what will differentiate people?
See, this is the scary part of like kind of social media, because I see this a lot too with women's makeup sometimes.
Yeah.
Like where there's a certain style, which again, women look fucking beautiful with makeup and without, because goddamn, women are beautiful. But like to the same point is like some women's natural beauty gets masked into this weird Kim Kardashian, like the blocky, the plump lips and like the highlights on the cheek.
And like a wingtip.
Exactly, to the point where like
it's almost like, like the same style that a lot of people are going for. And again, it's also culturally based.
Exactly. It's culturally based.
Depending on what culture you are, you're gonna do certain things to accentuate
what's popping at the moment. Yeah. What's the body part that's popping. Yeah. But at a certain point is like you lose individualism. You kind of become a little bit just stagnant. That's what kind of like with the streamers, like, because it comes to a point where like that has become the norm, where like even if you're different, then you can also be chastised for being different. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole like the dare to be great part.
We can't even cut that in different things. That's the same thing for fashion.
Exactly.
It's the exact same thing for fashion.
Exactly.
Like fashion is literally like it's so like it's now like I see it a lot more now that like we're hitting to a point where people are wearing shit when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally like you're wearing 90s clothes now and like you're trying to like pop this shit off again, which I'm just like, don't get me wrong, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I think the mullet is stupid. That's my opinion on it. I was like, I don't know why the fuck people think that that's a fucking good idea.
Hey, bro, shouts out to Steffi. She brought that shit back first. Shouts out.
Who?
Steffi. She's like a journalist. Music journalist.
Good for you. Don't like it. I think it will work. Like, again, that Joan Jett vibe kind of thing. I'm just like, some of it will work for some people. Some of it won't. But I'm just like, it's so, like, you see certain people doing it, and then you're just like, bam, that's a thing. Mm. And I'm just like, instead of you just like, if you want to go 90s, look at different fucking shit. Or again, I feel like style is like so... Like it's not being changed. I think in certain aspects it is. Like again, shoes are more comfortable. Shit's more easy, like accessible, and like they're making clothes
for thick boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's a project that I want to do because I feel the thick demographic is left behind. Which don't get me wrong, I have my thoughts on like. I feel like it's not. I'm not trying to promote.
You're fucking fat shaming him. Stop.
I'm not trying to promote like being overweight because again, I know I'm not healthy. I know that it's not good, but I don't think that you shouldn't be comfortable in your own clothes.
I agree.
I feel like I feel like a lot of the things that I've worn are either like I'm wearing them
because it's a chubby brand.
The only thing I have.
Oh, I thought you said
only like brand. Thing I can wear.
Like Echo Unlimited shirts.
Yeah.
That's a very specific.
Bro,
if you're a big boy, you know what I'm saying.
Because I grew up wearing that shit. Yeah. But like that's the kind of thing that I'm just like, that's just a random little.
But going back to like the people kind of being the same, that's where it's like, that's why I find it interesting where niche communities have built their own style. But unfortunately, there comes a time where the niche becomes the popular, and then
because remember when bedroom pop was a thing? I don't hear bedroom pop. I just hear indie music again. Like bedroom, we're like because I heard Claro or whatever the fuck her name, and then same with the Cuco and them and Boy Pablo. They were so like their own style, which I feel like they've all conformed.
What do you mean conformed?
Like they all sound the same to every indie fucking music I'm hearing. And I was like, don't get me wrong, some of it's good, some of it's okay, and some of it's just bad. I was like, but it's just like I don't hear like the almost experimentalness of like how it seemed like you were when you first started.
Because here's the thing with music, and it depends on what you're trying to do, bro, and also depends on what you're listening to and what you're like vibing with.
Because part of me I was just like, are you? Because I feel like I want it. I think it is. It's just how it is. Where it's just like you're getting influenced by, just like media and shit. That like your subliminal mind is like conforming to it without.
No, because here's an example. When I was in Kyoto, I told this to Nico one time. I was like, bro, I want to write a bedroom pop record. Like, I just want to write like just make it super like the shit that sounds like Kuko and like. Because to me, and this is just my opinion, I think that kind of music is. I wouldn't say easy to make, but it's very easy. It's very easy for the ear to consume,
to digest. Yeah.
Exactly. Does this make sense?
Yeah, I get you.
I'm not dogging on anybody that writes that kind of music. I mean, I'm just saying that to the consumer, the people that listen to it. Exactly. Luna is literally like Kuko. Kuko is literally like Goes Dapper Dan is literally like Claro, which is literally like Mac DeMarco. So if you're really gonna say it, Mac DeMarco really started this shit. But we're digressing.
I think it sounded different.
Mac DeMarco, the let's throw fucking chorus pedal and everything.
I think but I feel like Mac DeMarco sounded way more.
But that's the bedroom pop. He's the godfather of
like
bedroom
even
pop.
now, I don't know about bedroom pop.
Bedroom pop, yeah. When Mac DeMarco came out,
like making your own music. Is that what you're saying? Like in
not
your
even
bedroom
that,
kind of
like
shit?
the whole like that exactly, because he kind of started like the new wave of indie, where it was like. It was cool to wear thrift store shit and like
that is actually. Never mind, you're actually.
That's
right.
what I
You're
mean.
right.
Like that's where he kind of like shifted that vibe to this like. People went from dressing up with cardigans and like New Balances to rocking out some.
Where us young Hispanics would get shamed for.
Yeah, exactly.
But now you motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Find fucking. Ooh, you found some old Jordans.
Yeah, fucking assholes. Y'all taking all the good ass.
I know. We did that because we had to.
Yeah, bro. Fuck it. But like that point is like, I think to a certain point, someone told me like music is gonna kind of become redundant. Like, I don't think there ever will be another like Arctic Monkeys or the Strokes or bands that are like so big that they transcend kind of a generation, unless they're pop stars.
I don't think so.
Like Tyler the Creator's maybe, but he's part of hip hop, so hip hop is now becoming the norm.
Yeah, but Tyler's like his own little like.
Yeah, but hip hop is now the culture.
That's the thing of just don't get me wrong, I do agree with that, but I'm just like when it comes to his music, Tyler's the only one that can make Tyler music.
No, I agree.
It's like I've not heard other music that is too exactly like his.
I would say he falls in the same genre as like. No, I'm not gonna give him
like Pharrell.
I'm not gonna exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I thought you were gonna. I knew you were
exactly.
gonna.
Like Pharrell and like Kendrick's producing.
But my thing is just like I feel like
artistic hip hop.
But my thing is just like I think it's very influenced by that, but it's still his own thing.
No, I agree.
Like where like a lot of people are just like, it's like fucking we're gonna straight up do. It's like we're doing fucking everything in. Like rapping in 3 time, like 1 2 3 1 2 3. We're gonna fucking everybody's doing 1 2 3 1 2 3.
No, and I agree 100%. But again, what's the difference between Kuko and what's the difference between Tyler the Creator? One is doing hip hop, one is doing indie music. Which indie, I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna say it
but
died,
like it's still like their own.
Not,
like I would say Tyler has his own sound, while Kuko really kind of doesn't, in my opinion. He kind of just sounds like a lot of his Latinos that are like now. Don't get me wrong. Do I think he kind of started it? Yes, but now you have not distinguished yourself from everybody else that's doing it now. While Tyler, I feel like he has.
Oh no, I agree. He's evolved. That's what I'm saying. That's why
he's a unicorn.
He's a unicorn. He's obviously a unicorn, but at the same time, I think it's harder. I think it's harder to differentiate yourself in like indie music compared to hip hop, because hip hop, there's so many variables.
I sound like such a Tyler bandwagon.
You are, bro. You're on that.
Don't get me wrong.
You're on that goblin dick.
The last album, Call Me If She Gets Lost, it's okay. The one prior, Igor, is my favorite album now.
Igor's fire.
Igor, bullshit. You hated it.
You know why I hated it?
You hated it.
You know why I hated it?
I remember you and John both just like, nah. And I was like,
okay,
really?
You want me to break it down?
I remember when I brought it, it was just like, nah, bro. Like, nah, we need old Tyler. We need fucking Flower Boy where he's rapping again. I'm like, nah, bro.
Okay, you're being...
That's what you said.
No. If you look at it as a whole album, it's fire. But if we're going
I said this
song, I know,
bitch ass motherfucker.
but song per song, not really. Like
I can it.
it's a painting, not a fucking. It's not like a snack. It's a painting.
Tyler even said that on the back of the fucking thing.
But guess what, bro? That was me a long time ago. I'm a changed man.
That was then. This is now. I'm different.
I drink Capri Sun now.
I got my inner child again.
No, but it kind of sucks where like you see certain things like genres, or for me it's been like movies in a sense has kind of plateaued where it's like kind of the same thing but repackaged.
I don't think so.
The movies that I like, I would say.
There's a movie that's on HBO now that I'm glad that it released, bro. Actually, I'm gonna talk to you a little bit after about this, but it's very Irish, but the whole premise is you're gonna laugh. Like the whole premise is a friend that doesn't want to be friends with another person and just tells them blank out. It's like, I don't want to be your friend anymore, and then like the whole dichotomy of after that. I knew you were gonna laugh, but like it looks like such a good movie.
Dog, the poetic justice.
I know, it's hilarious.
Isn't the universe so weird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, this movie came out at the perfect time, but it's so fucking funny.
God said, "Let me send you a sign, my boy."
But yeah, that's a movie, and I feel like that one, story wise, is gonna be good. I don't think it could retain you.
I like artsy films, but I gotta prep for it. I gotta be aware.
I know you gotta be.
I gotta watch that movie. I gotta watch that movie from the hours of 1 and 4.
You gotta be in the mindset. I get it. Don't get me wrong. I understand. I get it too. I have to do that.
Because some of my favorite films are slow burners.
For me, it's just like the gems that I end up putting on, and I don't expect to be taken there, and I do. That's why again, Marriage Story and Her did not expect this. I thought Her was gonna be like kind of like lighthearted like comedy shit. It took me differently. Same with Marriage Story. Like I knew it was about like a divorce, but like the actual impact that it had.
Yeah, I honestly, I'm being genuine. I don't think I can ever watch another like marriage movie ever. You know
you dead ass?
You know what's crazy? I think, I'll say this now because the last time I was married was ages ago, dog. Like ages ago.
Yeah.
But like it was prior to us like splitting. We had to watch. What is that movie with? What's that one bitch that was? And I say bitch with all due respect.
This stupid ass, ugly ass hoe.
And I said, God bless how all due respect. It was the chick from Perfect Pitch, the white chick.
Yes, I know.
The
who
one
you're
with the
talking
big
about.
ass teeth. What's her name?
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
I don't know. Her name.
but she was in a movie called The First 2 Years or something.
Something Dastain, I think probably. Jennifer Dastain.
Something like that. If you know,
hey,
let
bro,
us know.
it sound white.
Yeah, she was in Pitch Perfect. Also, Noelle is a Christmas movie. But anyways, the movie is
I was like, I watched this one, Crazy Stupid Love.
Yeah, but so the movie, the premise is pretty much the marriage is couple's first 2 years of marriage, right? Which hit home way hit home way but like it's literally like that was one of those movies where you literally saw like the deterioration of a marriage, which I kind of assume. Yeah, exactly. But this one was like she was an actress in theater, and she wanted to make it big in theater, and he was a banker. And like she had to like fly in and out of like theaters, and like ended up like homeboy was cheating on her, but like she was also being super distant.
Okay.
It's
not like Marriage.
It just hit the.
But I get what you mean.
But anyways, that's why I don't watch, because I think after like a month after that, I got divorced. So I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm not gonna watch those kinds of movies because it gives people ideas. No, but to me, it was just like, you know what? I don't need to.
I felt like this movie, like, to me, Marriage Story is just like, it's just like communication is crazy.
Fun fact: the intro for Kyoto for a while it was the monologue.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was he's like, you wanted it to be, but until you couldn't.
Oh yeah.
That was our.
For me, it's just like that movie to me is just it was more communication, like the differences of like what influences from other people you're hearing and like other things you're hearing, but like it's about a divorce, but like it's very much of like communication. Like communication is like what like this movie felt like to me.
I mean that is like, if I'm gonna sound
and did I cry? Yes, bitch. I cried 3 times because I watched it 3 times.
I'm just saying, I guess that's the best way of communicating through marriage. But I don't know. The marriage is a trip. That's why I don't watch those movies, because part of me is like, if only people knew how intense how
Yo, you're listening to Maroon 5. And she will be loved.
Bro, Maroon 5. Big dick energy back then. Bro, dude, I know a bunch of white boys fucked Maroon 5, dog. A lot of motherfuckers.
Oh, bro, that was just like, this song reminds me of you. Get your.
You want to come over? Knock on my window, knock on my door.
Get your one tattoo you have out of my face.
Hey, bro. What's it called? Didn't he? He's like, oh, you're hot as fuck.
Oh, the whole thing?
Dude,
bro,
man,
I love the meme that came out.
I can't even
that.
slide on a girl's DM without getting fucking.
Yeah, just fucking doxed.
Bro.
He was like, he slid into my DMs too.
God,
that shit was hilarious.
Play a fuck up, bro. That's all I gotta say. Play his fuck up.
You go Maroon, then you go to gangster rap. Play his fuck up.
But anyways, let us know what your favorite conspiracies are. Also, let us know what movie do you want me to watch, because I'm getting into cinema. You know what it is about cinema, dude? It's the editing that I'm kind of liking.
Yeah, bro, because you do the editing.
Yeah. But it's not even like, I'm like, oh, that's
spoilers. That's all him. You like it or don't, it's all him.
But to me, it's like it's the certain cuts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about the lighting. I can give 2 shits. It's just like I was
I like how I remember talking about lighting, because when we were starting this, but now you think that I was just like, I'm just like this, like I get orgasmic for lighting. Oh my god, the lighting,
the backdrop. But anyways, let us know. Like, comment, subscribe. Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa. And this is the episode.
And thanks for watching.
We did not cut that. This is not a bad transition from
like I said, if you like the editing. All right, guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you. Peace out.
Peace.